All right, welcome to the Porch Light Podcast, a little afternoon delight. I'm trying to get this microphone settled. There we go, that's a little bit better. All right, shout out to everybody here. Like I said, this is going to be a short one, about 45 minutes to an hour, because we're saving the everything tomorrow. This is for everybody out there. Shout out to everybody out there. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, there's going to be a free smoke show. And I'm going to be dropping the link to all these bitch ass fanboys who cried over this PlayStation PC. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. But we're going to go ahead and they're going to explain the numbers to you. How remember they told you all that Sony was going in the wrong direction and things like that. So we're going to drop the link 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to see how many show up to get their butts busted. I mean, I'm talking, it's going to be roto-rooter for these guys that show up. I'm trying to coordinate a podcast with Porter Rock and J-Dub, because Porter Rock is demanding an apology from the community who talked about the power narrative of the Series X, and I do believe he's owed an apology. And you know, J-Dub, we want to know about the 12 T-flops and the 52 CUs. So, but that's tomorrow, and they better show up, and they know who they are. Okay, I'm talking about the people who lied to you all's faces, and they said that Sony was going in the wrong direction. I mean, have you seen these numbers? Now, granted, the numbers came out a day or two ago. I'm late to this because, you know, I've been working because I'm trying to save up money for this OLED TV, right? You know, I'm trying to get this C1. So, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it or not. I've got a backup plan. I do have a nuclear option, but I do have a backup plan. That Sony Bravia television, because all Sony's TVs are coming down. Now, it is an LED. For you all, don't hang me out with the laundry. It's an LED. It's not an OLED. It's not an OLED. So I would be missing out on that, but I would get the 120 hertz. And I would get the VRR, whatever this update is. So leave a comment. Let me know below what you all think as a backup plan. Okay, I'm just talking about a good old-fashioned backup plan. So, but I wanted to make that general announcement early, and we'll talk about it again later on. And again, the link in StreamYards will just drop. Okay, I will drop the link in StreamYards, and anybody who has had a disagreement can come on. But let me make this clear. If I already know you've sat around in a circle jerk and you talked about Jim Ryan and Herman Holtz and saying that they were taking Sony in the wrong direction and or PlayStation in the wrong direction, I already know you said that. So your best bet is just to come in and say, look, based on these numbers, the numbers don't jive. What's that saying? My eyes are bigger than my stomach. So, hold on. They always call when I'm podcasting. I know. I've been here almost all day long. I got home like at noon. All right, let me tell you this. Somebody at work got me some Sweet Baby Ray's wing sauce, and it's really it's starting to kick in. It wasn't that hot going down, but I'm feeling a little action on the back end of it. So hold on. Let me yep, y'all know what time that is. So yeah, now remember, Porter Rock is the leader of Pegasus Nation, and J-Dub is one of his big time, you know, people. So we got to get them on, and people are gonna have to apologize. I'm talking about all these cats did was talk cash-ish about 52 CUs. Which, does anybody know what a CU is? I mean, it's been a year. It's been 1 year. What is a CU? Right? So, and 12 T-flops. What the heck is a T-flop? I mean, so I mean, I still need, I still need an explanation on that. But let's give a shout out to the crowd here. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to, let's see who's here. Who is on this little afternoon drive? We got Gaming Night. What's happening? Compost Smurf, long time no see. Jeff B Gaming, what's happening, brother? So Overdone is in the house. Is this Mass Effect Infinite? Yeah, pretty much. So, but yeah, look, I was at work yesterday. And shout out to my man. I checked in on JTech TV. And I don't know if JTech has gone back and listened to himself. And shout out to JTech. But there was despair in that guy's voice. Did you all listen to that podcast? Did you hear the despair? I heard despair. So there's no reason to despair and all this kind of stuff. So I want an explanation on why is there despair in the PlayStation community. I don't understand why. Is it because you guys ran around saying that Sony would never put games on PC when they've been putting games on PC for years? Was it the fact that Jim Ryan said that they were going, that only on PlayStation was going to be a thing of the past? He said that years ago. Did you all not believe him? Did you all not read? But we're going to talk about it today, folks. I'm going to give you my opinion on PlayStation PC, which, I mean, you probably already know what my opinion is, We're going to talk about these Sony Q2 numbers 2021, which I believe Q2 numbers came out. And we're going to finally put the squash on these fanboys with the truth, with the numbers, because the numbers don't lie. And we already know, here what I think about your feelings, okay? F you and F your feelings, okay? I could give a rat's crack what you think when there's facts on the ground. Okay, what you think is irrelevant. I don't care about it. I've never cared about it. If you want somebody to care about what you think, go talk to your mom. Okay? Your mom does care about what you think. Your wife may care about what you think. Your baby mama may care about what you think. I don't care because we got facts here on the ground. We're also a few subs away from 1,600. Murder at 1,600. Okay? Also, shout out to Guerrilla Games. They are following me on Twitter. I did not know that. So the information you get when people say to you, you don't know who's listening, that's correct. That's why I've gone out of my way to, clean up everything that I say on Twitter and things like that. Because, I mean, I'm tired of people saying, hey, look, Craig ain't got no inside information. Craig don't have his Luwafa sources. I've got like 4 Luwafas out there. 4. Now remember, I only used to have 1 Luwafa. Now I got 4. So, and they're giving me a lot of good information. So we will talk about a little bit of this PS5 Pro versus the PS-6, what Microsoft plans on doing, because they're gonna have to do something, if anything. And it's Friday, everybody. I got paid today, but hey, I paid some bills, and I'm right back to being PO. Can't afford the O and the R. But for about 4 hours today, I was rich. Like I went out and I bought a 40 of OE rich. So I may jump on. I mean, I'm thinking about streaming. Now, is it still true about Resident Evil Part 2? Because I never beat Resident Evil. Hit that like button, people. I never played and finished Resident Evil Part 2. Now, I want to stream it, but people keep saying it cuts out. So is there a way for me to stream it on my PS5 without it cutting out? Because I want people to watch it. Because I'm doing all-nighter. I'm doing all-nighter. I'm feeling it tonight. And I got nothing but time this weekend. We got the huge college football games. Florida against Georgia. World's largest cocktail party. We got Michigan State, I believe. We got Mississippi State, Kentucky. We got some big games after last week's college football weekend. Let's just face it, was trash, garbage, sloppy. Okay, but again, tomorrow, smoke show. Anybody that wants to say that Sony was going in the wrong direction, you owe me an apology. I want my apology, and I want it up front. What's up, Big Cloud? Yeah, brother, save me a spot. I want to get on that podcast with you today, man. I'm off today. Shout out to Big Cloud. So who else? Sole Provider, man. What is going on, Sole Provider? Sole Provider, you already know we got to do another podcast, man. Go ahead and set it up, man. Invite the brother on. We could talk about whatever you want to, my man. Go check out Sole Provider Speaks, man. He is putting out great content. I enjoy listening to him. He's hilarious. He's got a unique take on things. Plus, you know, what else you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So, what else? Who else we got here in the house? How about the Packers? Yeah, the fact that they went out there and beat them without their two top receivers, man. I mean, do you not think so? Those were the two best teams in the NFC? Because I think Green Bay and Arizona were the two best teams in the NFC. So, all right, let's throw Tampa Bay because they're the champs. So the three best teams are those. But what about the Bengals in the AFC? What's up, Paul Game? What about the Bengals? I mean, who saw that coming? All right. I did not think, I mean, they're going to have to, when they update Madden in the next week or two, they're going to have to update Jamar Chase's numbers because on the Madden 22, Jamar Chase is below Tate on that for that wide receiver list. Now, if you work with Chase in the preseason, his number goes up like real fast. So, you know, the Titans were expected to do well. They were expected to do well. So, what's up, Lincoln Clay? Yeah, well, there's going to be some Mass Effect tomorrow when I bust the cheeks of these clowns and said that they were going in the wrong direction. So, you know what I'm saying? You know. So yeah, but hit that like button, people. Let's talk about. All right, let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. I don't want that about the play. All right, let's get the numbers out of the way because I thought that was the most interesting thing. Now I knew what the numbers are going to be because I have stock in Sony. I suggest that you all buy stock in Sony because you actually have if you have a PlayStation. Now it clearly says here. Now I want you to here's what you really need to pay attention to. It says that this is from Front Office Sports, right? This was yesterday by Justin Byers. This article comes, it's a short read. So we're going to read it into the record, and then I want explanations from these idiots that ran around. You know who you are. Don't make me come after you, okay? Okay. Don't make an old man get up out of his I got a new chair, ladies and gentlemen. Don't make me get out of my new chair and ask, why did you say what you were saying when you didn't have the numbers in front of me? Don't say, well, it was my opinion, okay? I mean, seriously. Well, we get the complaint. Yeah, women complain. Men solve problems. So here are your numbers. Sony lifted its operating income forecast for the year by 6% to $9.2 billion following Thursday's earning report. Now, what this tells you right here is that the forecast Sony gave to the shareholders was actually lower than what came in. They overperformed. Okay, so what they do is because they overperformed by 6%, which is actually really good, they went ahead and said, we're going to have more money. All right. So the Japanese tech giant posted $21.5 billion in revenue in fiscal Q2, a 13% increase year to year. Okay, that means last year, whatever the number was last year, but I can't remember what it was last year, this number is 13% better. So I ask you right now, does this sound like a company or a division of a company that's going in the wrong direction? Huh? All right. It says the results were driven by Sony's game and network service segment, Sony's game segment, which saw sales jump 27% to 5.7 billion. Now, I don't know if that's in yen or US dollars. It doesn't delineate here. Okay. This could all be in yen. I'm not here to say that it's not. So since the PlayStation 5 has sold 13.4 million units globally since its November 2020 release. Now, I'm one of the lucky 13.4 million. Shout out to Emmer17. I'm one of the lucky 13.4. Let me make this clear. And so is Sole Provider. And give yourself a round of applause if you got your hands on a PlayStation 5. Okay? Just give yourself a round of applause. Because like I said before, if you are if you're a member, I've posted a couple of videos, PS5 launches and how people were waiting in line and they said we only got 2 in line, but yet some idiot was 30th in line talking about I'm still gonna wait here to get one. I'm like, are you like, how stupid are you? You know, so it's like somebody put in the comment section, you know, hey, I'm number 28 in line, but we only have 2. Well, I'm still gonna wait and make sure I get one. There was somebody, I got to try to find it again, who snuck into a mall and was hiding in the mall. I kid you not. Like, was hiding in the mall. Like on some Gremlins bullshit. I mean, you're going to, it's hilarious. Okay, I got to find it, though. All right. It says here, the company sold 3.3, hold on, let's see here. The PlayStation 5 has sold 13.4 million units globally since its November 2020 release, making it the fastest selling console in Sony's history. Oh, guys, I'm asking you, does this sound like a company that's going in the wrong direction? How? I mean, who said this? Everybody knows who I'm talking about, right? You guys know the people we're talking about, right? But they get a chance tomorrow to come to the Messiah, to come to the church of the Messiah and confess your sins in front of me. Or if not, that's what you're gonna get. Because you don't get to get away with the horse shit that's been coming out of your mouth for the last 6 months. All right? You know, that's the way it's gonna be. You gotta show up now. I'm calling out, I want, what do you kids say? What do the kids say, Sole Provider? I want all the smoke. Yeah, this is the first question you're gonna get is this one right here. The second question you're gonna get is this one up here, and then here's your third question, and you have no answers except to say, you know what, I got this wrong. It says the company sold 3.3 million PS5 units in Q2. Pretty good. Despite strong sales, Sony's PlayStation Network saw monthly active users. I think you'll see this as MAU decline for the third quarter in a row. The service reported 104 million users at the end of the period. Now, active users, meaning like PS Now and stuff like that. So remember, PS Now kind of went up when they did that $10 thing. And again, PS Now's issue is that a lot of the games they have on there, and they got a lot of games, but a lot of those games are streaming. They got to go ahead and get PS Now to, shout out to Luwafa, who said that Sony is planning to put PS Now on PC. Again, Sony does plan to put PS Now on PC for about $5.99 a month, give or take. Or he didn't have a price. I shot a price out. He said, maybe. He said, that sounds correct. So they get you in there. And again, the games will not have to be streamed. You can just download the games to your PC and play them through PS Now. Now, you don't own the game. You're renting the game. All right. The Sony has otherwise expanded its gaming reach through a series of recent acquisitions. Now, we already know about this. In September, it acquired Liverpool-based gaming studio Firesprite. The same month, it purchased Texas-based developer Blue Point Games for an undisclosed amount. I mean, how much money did you think they gave for Blue Point Games? Because it says it's undisclosed, but they have to disclose this by the end of the fiscal year. Okay? They can't sit up there and hide this. I mean, it's not that they're hiding it, but they don't have to report it right now. So, it says here earlier this month, Sony Pictures sold GSN Games, a division of its game show network cable channel, to mobile game publishers Scopely, in a deal valued at $1 billion. So these guys that sat around and told you that, you know, Jim Ryan was going the wrong way and this isn't the way of the PlayStation and why are they doing this? Well, I mean, look at these numbers right here. I mean, this is Jim Ryan pulling his pants down and whipping it out on your forehead. Now, again, let me make this clear. Tomorrow on StreamYards, I'm not gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna be no music. There ain't gonna be no fireworks. There ain't gonna be no game show girl. This is gonna be you having to explain your position of them going in the wrong direction. And please don't say it's my opinion. Do not say it's my opinion. Because here are the facts. And I mean, you can throw in how aggressive that Jim Ryan and Herman Holtz have been with, they got Housemarque, they've made investments in Haven and Deviation Studios. Sony is throwing the money to make Knights of the Old Republic remake. That's a pretty damn aggressive studio. Okay? Or I should say, that's a pretty damn aggressive way to go about things. Sony, shout out to Optimus Code, like he said on he said during his one video, he specifically said Sony does have anywhere from 12 to 14 mil. I mean, it depends on who you want to listen to. 12 to 14 umpteen dollars to start purchasing studios. And we went over those numbers, and I told you why I think the publisher will be Square, which is possible. And then we also talked about Evo, Sony owning Evo, and Capcom being another strong contender. Now, it doesn't mean that they're going to go do it. It just means that these are studios that are possibly could come to Sony. Okay, so but yeah, I mean, what do you all think about these numbers, considering that they're going in the wrong direction? I mean, this is what these guys told you, right? Lied their asses off to your faces, didn't they? Because here are your numbers. Okay, here are your numbers. Okay, now we got despair, and I don't know why Sony's going in this direction. I thought the funniest thing, shout out to J-Tech, when J-Tech said somebody contacted him on PSN or somewhere and said that J-Tech should use his influence. Let me pull this up here. J-Tech should use his influence. You all couldn't see that, could you? I'm sorry, J-Tech should use his influence to stop Sony from putting games on PC. I mean, putting old ass games on PC. And then somebody talks about, well, there's a rumor about Sackboy. I'm like, God damn, I'm so sick and tired of you all talking about rumors like a bunch of girls. Bring me some actual independent verification. We don't talk about rumors over here. I shout out to everybody. What's up, Lorenzo Carson? I mean, hit that like button, people. Y'all know y'all like what y'all hearing. Make a brother happy. Help a brother get that Q1 and donate to the brother man, if you so dare indeed want to. Okay. But shout out to all you guys for being here. Hit that like button at least. That's free. Donate a like. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Who else is subscribed here that I did not give a shout out to? The Master. He is subscribed, and Aaron Walker. Those are our new subs. Go ahead and give them a round of applause. Okay. I mean, we had a good idea that Blue Point had been bought by Sony. Shout out to everybody who was telling me that, but Sony hadn't disclosed that. So that means it wasn't true. So, but again, these are real numbers. You can't fake these numbers. Also, show me in this report, and this is an earnings report to shareholders. Show me in this report where it says they're going to do day and date with their games on PC. Somebody show me that, please. This is an earnings report. Okay, so see, without going day and date, they've already adjusted its income forecast up 6%. That's without doing day and date. They don't have to. So what are you all talking about? Who says this stuff? Okay, who says it? Well, I think they're going to do it by 2025 or 2027. Again, okay, and is that, I mean, but let me get back to what I was saying. This guy said that J-Tech should use his influence to stop Sony from putting games on PC. Let me take a swig. I hate to break this to you, but J-Tech TV is not in the room when Sony makes their decisions. Neither am I. Neither is Porter Rock. Neither is Optimus Code. Neither is Jay Barry. Neither is J Dub. None of us are there. None of us have we have zero influence on Sony. And guess what? So do you. Okay? None of us do. None of us do. Sony was around before you all were born. Do you understand that? They were around before you were born. Making products. They made the Walkman product. They made the Blu-ray product, okay? I mean, you all got born and saw TVs like this, like we got right now. I can remember my little 4.3 TV on my PS1 playing Tenchu, okay? I was playing Tenchu on a 4.3 television. I don't know, that TV was 19 inches. It was color. And I was all excited. I think it was a Zenith. You all probably never heard of that company. So, you know, but these numbers don't lie. Like, shout out to Next Gen 720. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. These are your numbers. So what were they talking about? How is Jim Ryan and Herman Holtz going in the wrong direction? Look at your numbers. What are you talking about? But again, you got tomorrow morning. You better come and give me you better come with some other numbers than this, because this is a professional report that was given to the Securities and Exchange Commission. So you better bring some facts, not your opinion. F your opinion. Your opinion does not matter. All that matters is the facts. Or as Yoda would say, all that matters is the force. You better bring some facts. What's up, Fatal Sherrod? Man, long time no hear. Fatal Sherrod making the videos that he really helped me out, man. Back about over a year or two ago, man. Fatal made some videos, so let's give him another round of applause. You know, because he helped out a whole lot. So let's see here. PS now has more subscribers. I'm not talking about Game Pass. We all saw Game Pass's water brawl. That Game Pass is a water brawl. They that girl you get home. And, you know, you done had a few back and you done got your Chubalina going, and she comes out of the bathroom, she takes her bra off, and all of a sudden she got on a water bra. And you're like, what's this? What's this? Get out. You know, get out. I don't want to see that. You know, I need to see some physics. Like King Thrash said, I need some physics. You know, I can't have this. I can't have 2D. I need 4D on this. 4D, not 3D, not 2, you know? So yeah, Game Pass is disappointing. The numbers are disappointing. I don't disagree with that. But everybody knows that. Like, we knew what Game Pass was doing. It's like, okay, you know what? Eventually they got to put out a report to the SEC as well. So we'll find out eventually what the number is. You know? So Sean Layton, shout out to the first 48. Sean Layton said no day and date PC will release 18 to 24 months after console if they choose. Yeah, now remember, Sean Layton doesn't work there, but yeah, they are following his script. I don't disagree with you. Okay? I don't disagree. The games that need to go to PC are the ones that did bad numbers. Now, I've said before that Concrete Genie, I don't know why that's not on PC. That to me should be the next game to go. Is that? I mean, why is that not on PC? That's just, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But no, and I get it. People can say, well, they're going to do day and date. And as soon as they post in a earnings, when they post in their shareholders meeting in Q1 or Q4, that, yeah, we're going to do day and date. Like, yeah, they're going day and date till then. Nope, they ain't going day and date. Let's see here. Jay Wright, shout out to you, says, if I don't get one by the time Horizon come out, I'm just going to go to a scalper because already have a backlog of PS5. Oh, so you're buying PS5 games off the PS5? I already showed you all where you all could go to get one. You'd have to rent to own it, but you could still get it. You don't have to rent to own it. You just pay it off. All right? Just go ahead and do that. Yeah, I know, Fatal. To me, it was the funniest thing, and just to hear the despair. Like, they don't understand why Sony is doing this. It's because the games are just sitting there in a warehouse, not earning no money. That's why, and they're not doing it the same day. Well, the PC runs the games better. Yes, PC has more assets. You should know that. Why don't you know that? PC will always run games better. Okay, now let me make this clear. Sony's PS4 games were mostly running in low to mid graphics setting. So on my RDNA 1 card that I have, shout out to AMD, I got an RDNA 1 card. Horizon Zero Dawn is going to run at over 60 frames per second on my card. It will also run in high to ultra graphics, so it's going to look better. Okay, but you all got that update on the PS5, right? We got this big update on PS5. Okay, that wing sauce is really kicking in. We got that big update, and it's like extremely. I mean, they did that refresh rate thing on there, guys. That game looks real good. So yesterday, when I heard people talking about they didn't do anything to Horizon Zero Dawn, that's not true. All the Sony games that got they were on PS5, whether it's The Last of Us Part 2 or Ghost of Tsushima, they went back in and they redid the refresh rate. So now, and shout out to Optimus Code because he did a video on this. If you don't know this, go sub to him. He did a huge video on refresh rates and how they help versus what they do. Again, the more times your screen is refreshed, what happens? The cleaner the picture is. So my understanding, and shout out to Lawafa, and again, this has already been talked about by NX Gamer, I believe. They've gone in, and I think the refresh rate went from 33.3 seconds or something like that to like 15 point something seconds. So you get a cleaner picture. It's still 1800p checkerboarded, but because the checkerboard is now being put through a faster refresh rate, you get a cleaner picture. You all are supposed to notice. Are the ponies not telling you guys that? I think what's happened is you all listen to the wrong people. Let me help everybody out here. Everybody come in here, come in a little closer. Yeah, I needed to make sure I got all that brain. Now I got to clean this crap up. Look, let me take a swig. You know, whoever made that stuff knew what the hell they were doing. All right, anyway. Anybody who built their podcasting on the console war, your podcast is pretty much dead now, okay? I mean, it's over, right? Console war is over. It's over. You got to do something else. All right? You can no longer debate somebody and say that Sony's not putting their games on PC. I mean, these games are old, okay? Now, I like New Poon, so I'd rather talk about God of War Ragnarok than God of War for 2018, but people got upset about that. I don't know why, okay? Okay? Because I'd rather talk about Horizon Forbidden West, not Horizon Zero Dawn from 2017. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn came out in 2017. It will be 5 years old next year. 5 years old. It is Friday. Yep. So, indeed, it is Friday. Jim won't rent a PlayStation obsolete like Phil. Yeah, I know. So, if that's their biggest fear, they can't read. That's all I can say. They can't read. It's kind of like, well, they could change their mind. Okay, when they change their mind, then log your complaint. I understand. Let me make this clear. I understand somewhat of a complaint, but the gamers are like, well, whatever. I'm on Death Stranding. I'm trying to get to some cabin where somebody named Deadman is at. I don't care what Sony does with their games on PC because that's not a priority for me. I'm not in the room when that decision was made. I was not in the room. So why do I care what they do? All right. As long as it's like I have Hulu right now. It's called Hulu Wing. Now, if Hulu stops putting shows on that I want to watch, guess what? I'll cancel Hulu. That's what grown-ass men do. Okay, that's what we do, right? You don't have what I need here, and I'm going to go. You know? So no, this is up to the guys. So y'all got lied to by these guys, okay? You know, I can see somebody saying, hey, look, I'm gonna hold off on judgment on Jim and Herman until we get some numbers in. Let's see what the numbers are telling us. These numbers are a W for Sony. They're a W. And again, you're like, well, you're talking about money you don't have. Oh no, this is my money. I have stock. So don't tell me not to give a damn. Oh, you talking about you defending the company? Yeah. I have stock in this company. You guys, I already knew you guys were gonna go see Spider-Man Far From Home. That makes me more money. Get your butts to the theater and watch that movie so I can make me some more money on my dividend. I want more capital. I'm a capitalist. I need more capital. I need more capital gains. Y'all need to go ahead and see this movie. Okay, shout out to Tom Holland. Now that Uncharted movie, well, you know what? Like I said, I thought it looked okay. Still got to hold off on a real trailer. That was a tease trailer that we got. So, well, you're not listening to the wrong people right now. You're listening to me. I ain't no reason, yeah, you're listening to the right person right now. My point is that you were listening to the wrong people, and now you got the truth in front of you. What's on that screen right now is the truth. Those are the numbers. Okay, so you have a revised operating income. This is because Sony came in higher than they thought. You have Sony. Oh, you saw Sony going into business. What was it? TSMC. How many of you all saw that? Okay, does that sound like a company that's going in the wrong direction? We're not talking about Sony. We're talking about PlayStation. The drive came from the results were driven by Sony's game and network service segment. Okay, that's why the forecast is higher. That's why they're able to go ahead and they can get loans. I mean, they're a $1 billion corporation, but they're fine. I mean, they're actually better than fine. This is very good. Now you're going to say to me, what about the MAUs declining? I don't like that, but I like this overall 6% is great. Okay, that's great. So I don't blame people if you see something in PS Now or whatever it is, and you don't like what they got. Yeah, I don't blame people for telling. I mean, they tried to help it, but by putting The Last of Us Part 2 in there, and people still didn't go by it. Now maybe that will help. Maybe we see numbers in Q3 that comes up. Now if it goes down again, because it's gone down 3 straight quarters. If it goes down one more quarter, that's 1 year. That is 1 calendar year. So that they're going to have to do something about, either make it cheaper or put some other games in there to make it more viable. Now, I personally believe that they're competing against themselves, because with the PS5, you got the PlayStation Collection. And that's got a bunch of really good games in there. If those games are in PS Now, maybe we see something different. We'll have to wait and see. They can. I don't know. I'm not in the room when they make that decision. But if it goes down again, goes down. Yeah, goes down. But if it goes down again, yeah, you may see Sony having to do something. We'll have to wait and see, though. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So. Jeff B. Gaming says Forza Horizon is an arcade open world game. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why people are comparing an open world arcade game to Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is a sim. Okay, that would be like comparing Microsoft Flight Sim to Ace Combat. Ace Combat is an arcade jet game. Flight Sim, you actually can map out your flight plan. You can map out, you can put dynamic weather on. If you get bad weather, you can map yourself around it. There's all kind of things you can do. So it's stupid. I don't know why they compare. I know why they're doing it. It's because it's a way for them to stay relevant, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know why y'all having this conversation. My personal take on that is Sony needs to try to get Ridge Racer to come back, because that's an arcade racing game. I don't know why they, but again, it's not hurting my feelings. I'm just like, yeah, they want to compete with Forza 5. Maybe they can talk to whoever makes that game and try to bring it back. It is what it is. So now what else we got here to talk about? So we talked about, PlayStation. We talked about them and how they were able to sell, 13.3 million. So I mean, remember they said that they would be able to hit 22 million. This is a little bit more of that. This is coming from PSLS. So PlayStation 5 shipped 3.3 million units. They brought it up. So I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. That number right there is something else. And in the middle of a global pandemic, they have the most sales. Imagine if it wasn't a pandemic, but they have more sales than ever. Fastest selling console in their history, and they've had some really good consoles: PS2, PS4, PS3, not so much. Although I am trying to find a used PS3. If anybody knows of one, please shoot me a text or something or a comment. But I want to hear from you guys on this. I want you all to leave your comments on this. Again, I read the comments. I don't attack people in the comment section. It's stupid to do that. What do you all think about this? Do you all think that 13.4 is a good number? is it lower than you expected? It's higher than what Sony expected, obviously. That's why they revised its number. But what do you all think about that? This to me is 13.4 that's an incredible number in a pandemic. Okay. So but as far as all right, so let's move on. Let's move into but again, tomorrow morning, I want all the smoke. Go ahead and bring it. Okay? Because I remember the podcasters who were saying, who lied and said that, Jim is going in the wrong direction, things like that. I mean, they're just I'm gonna call them. If they show up, I'm gonna call them a liar right to their face. Okay. So, but they gotta show up because tomorrow I'm gonna be eating chips and salsa and doing what adults do on Saturdays. Okay. So that's just the way I am on Saturday. I'm watching football. Sun up, sun down. I will be playing Death Stranding here shortly. Again, I will be playing Death Stranding shortly. So let's tag along for that. We've got about another 15, 20 minutes with each other here. Let's see here. We can bring that down. Okay. PlayStation games on PC. Sean Layton said, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, they were going to be doing that. Obviously, these guys did not read, or they put out a narrative that was like, oh, well, they're not going to do that, things like that. So obviously, all Jim and Herman are doing is just following the script that was given to them. Not that big a deal. The games are 2-3 years old. Somebody said something about something called a sack boy. And first things first, I don't want to play nothing. I don't want to play with nobody's sack. Okay, so that can go where it needs to go. But Sackboy was a year old. So if it goes to PC, because there's nothing in front of me that I've seen, so it's just a rumor. So if it goes to PC, it's over a year old. Get over it. All right. So, but let's go ahead and talk about the PS5 Pro versus the PS6. Let's see here. Let's put this up on the screen if possible. Here we'll end on a fun note here. It's Friday. We'll allow a little speculation here on Friday. So if you don't know, this thing about the PS5 Pro it's not a rumor, it's real. They are designing another console. Now Sony and Microsoft will build things just to try different stuff, but I did reach out to my source who was being a little bit cagey. But this is true. They did confirm that they are building something. It doesn't mean it's going to be a Pro, but he did say if it is a Pro, it wouldn't come out till 25. Okay. And that would be what you would see. And they would base it on the 6 nanometer or the 5 nanometer chip. They would go ahead and they would have a faster SSD because the developers are going to start allowing, I can't say allow, the developers are going to start designing their games to stream data. So they're going to want things to be faster. And Sony's already kind of got a leg up on that. So look for Sony to do that. Also, as far as it's going to have probably about 48 CUs is what I was told, 48 to 50 to 56 CUs, and possibly about 12.8 to 13.4 teraflops. To me, it sounds like the dev kit. It's like they're literally going to just put the dev kit out for you all to buy. And so Microsoft is in a holding pattern simply because they want to see if Sony makes a pro or a mid-gen refresh, or if they just do a PS-6. And because again, Sony's development cycle was faster than Microsoft's, because Microsoft, once they found out how powerful Sony's was, they wanted to make a more powerful console. So, yeah, you thought Sackboy was a PS5 tech. Yeah, I don't know I didn't play it. It's called Sackboy, so I am not playing with nobody's sack. But I'm not saying it's bad. Let me make this clear. If you bought the game and you love it, I love it for you. But I I'm a grown ass man. I ain't talking about no sack. So, I talk about my own sack. I'm my own sack boy. Okay. So it's fine. So, but yeah, I'm not saying it's not going to PC. I'm saying that I don't want to talk about nobody else's sack. So that game can go wherever it needs to go. It can go downstairs and go to the yard, go to the doghouse, go to your mama's house. I ain't talking about no sack on my podcast, so except my sack. So, hold on, was that the game? What's the game that came with the PlayStation? That robot-looking thing. I didn't like it, but it was cool to see the demonstration stuff. But let's see here. You're still waiting on the VRR. VRR is here. It's here. Okay, even the 900 series has it for TVs, so that's here. It could just be R&D for next. It could be, yeah. Got about 25% left. So, Halo is only recognizable in the US and certain European countries. Well, remember, they weren't going to call the game Halo at first. The original name of the game is called is Combat Evolved. That's the original name. How about a new Wipeout? Well, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, to me, if they're going to make a comparison with Forza, that's not the motorsports game, but the Horizon games are arcade driving games. So that's why it's targeting 30 FPS. It's an arcade driving game. I'm not here to look. I like that game. I've enjoyed it when I've played it. It's not a bad game. It's arguably one of their best games. So I'm not knocking the game. But what I'm saying is people that are trying to compare it to Gran Turismo, when Gran Turismo is a simulator, that's stupid. That is stupid. That are two different types of games. Okay? Those are two different types of games. You can't drive the cars in Forza like you can on Gran Turismo or even Forza Motorsports, because Forza Motorsports is more of a simulator. Now, if you want a combination of both, get Cars. Is it Project Cars? That's kind of a simulator and it's kind of an arcade game. That other game that came out, Dirt is more of an arcade game. Compare Forza Horizon to Dirt. Dirt is a arcade type game. That's just, it is. There's nothing wrong with it. But damn, these people are stupid. So the PS gamers won't enjoy 8K. With a PS5 Pro or PS6 will be targeting 8K because Sony is going to make an 8K television if they don't already have one. So they're always going to have their consoles match their televisions. I hope that makes sense. That should make sense. That should be logical sense for you guys. Okay, that's just logical. Hey, look, we make a TV that does 8K. We're going to make our console that does 8K as well. That should make sense. So, if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. Did I watch Real Gaming Tech's vid on PS5 Pro info he got? No, I have not. No. I did watch that. I did see. Well, I didn't watch it all, but I did see it. I did see it. So yeah, Red Gaming Tech's got some pretty good sources. So shout out to him. Shout out to Red Gaming Tech. Okay. So, and again, remember what they got on the P. And he is right. I heard him talk about the PS4 Pro and how they were able to get Rapid Pack Math on PS5 on PS4 Pro. I'm sorry, before it came out mainly. And he's right. I mean, the Pro is a beast. That's if you took advantage of it. So, and some of them did. I mean, there was some great, that Decima engine, wow, took advantage of the Rapid Pack Math. So just great going by Sony. So go ahead and vote, people. Did Sony's Q2 numbers shut the fanboys up? Like once and for all. Once and for all. So, you know, because I mean, again, because we're going to talk about it again tomorrow. They better show up. 10 o'clock in the morning, I'll have my bourbon and Coke on board, so you can say whatever you want. I'm not going to cut you off. When you talk as a fanboy, I will mute the mic, and then I will bring up the numbers, and then you can explain the numbers. Okay, I mean, if they're going in the wrong direction, like you told your subs, then explain this. Okay, you explain this. And you know, and I don't want, oh, well, you know. But look for them to the unified memory is loved, but look for them to have a faster SSD. And that's pretty much all I have on the Pro. I don't know about the price. Let's just call it you're gonna be paying a little bit more for the Pro, as you should. So, but yeah, let's end it. Let's wrap it up. You all tell me what you all are playing. Me, I am playing DCS Flight Sim. I keep getting my butt shot down in that F-16. I'm also playing Death Stranding. And I also saw Resident Evil 8 is allegedly, according to some sources, going to have some free DLC. Now, I have not played Resident Evil 8 yet because I moved and I had a ton of stuff to do when I moved. So I may open that one up and start playing it. I still want to play Resident Evil 2 though. Because I love that game. I just love killing those zombies and the noises they be making. Like, ooh. That's like the fanboys saying, ooh. So the Q3 numbers are booty, but well, no, we're not in Q3 yet. The Q3 numbers won't be out till January. Remember, we're in Q2 right now. There's a Marvel game in development by I saw that by Amy Hennig. Yeah. And the fact that Marvel Games is out here flexing like it is, I love it. I am so excited that they made a really good call with Insomniac with Spider-Man, and that has given them the confidence that they needed to go out here and start licensing out their properties. Well, I mean, again, we got the Avengers game. We also got the Guardians game, which again, Guardians of the Galaxy, I've not heard anybody say that game is trash or it's terrible. So everybody that I have talked to that I trust their what they like, because they always have given up the straight up ballistics. They have said that game is good, that they're enjoying it. So, I may go ahead and I was supposed to pick that up today, but I still got to play Alan Wake. I got that here. So, I'm going to go ahead and beat Death Stranding and then do Alan Wake. Then I'll get Guardians, Motorstorm Apocalypse. Alrighty. But yeah. But what do you all think about the going in the wrong direction? And those are your numbers. And you all got, look, you all got lied to. I didn't lie to you. I've always been upfront with you. I never said Sony was going in the wrong direction. I said we have to wait and see what the numbers are going to be, and it just, and these butt huggers were complaining and whining, and it is what it is. So, I just so what do you all think about that? Um, yeah, the wrong direction, exactly. So I didn't say that. At no point in time did I say that Sony was going in the wrong direction. But see, here's what the ponies can do. Here's what the ponies can do. And let's see if you agree with me. What the ponies can do is they can go ahead and they can combine their trophy scores, and then they can go ahead and tell Sony that they have all these trophies and that Sony should stop putting their games on PC. I mean, what do you all think about that? Do you think that Sony will listen to them? Do you think Sony will listen to them? You sure Sony will stick to using the variable frequencies? Yeah, why wouldn't they? What I like about variable frequency is that it makes it more efficient because it's only going to use what it needs to, plus some overhead, okay? So, plus some overhead. But let's just say if it needs 12, if the frequency is 12 and it needs,
Oh yeah.
Shout out to who that did kind of frighten me. Shout out to Capono for the $5 holler. I appreciate it. But that's what variable frequencies do. They just, and it doesn't matter. It's like, it's not an off and on. It's not a continuous flow of I guess I don't know what the word would be, but you're just using what you need plus a little bit of overhead. It makes it more efficient. Okay, that is why the PlayStation doesn't have as much screen tearing, doesn't have the frame drops, because it's more efficient in what it does. And plus Smart Shift. I mean, I think Smart Shift has been undersold this generation on what Sony was able to do with it with AMD with their PlayStation. So, what I think about the Halo demo, I shout out to 60 frames no lag. I didn't have an issue with the Halo demo because I don't expect Xbox's games to look or be as good as PlayStation's games. It's not that they won't be fun. It's not that they, that I won't enjoy it. It's just like, man, look, the problem with that, whatever that thing is, that Craig thing is nothing. For the OLED, not for the. I appreciate that. That will, yeah. Yeah, the OLED will more than likely. I'm pretty bullish on the OLED. So but I gotta have a backup plan. Capono. You always, a good guy always has a backup plan, right? Batman always has an escape route. But I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, when I get the TV, I will be doing an unboxing on TV or on TV. Yeah, when I get the TV, I'll do an unboxing so you all can watch me unboxing it. So hopefully here that's gonna happen in like, what is it? Golly, is it like 4 weeks till Black Friday? So hopefully I appreciate it. So the fanboys have sold y'all an ad. Yeah, they did. I mean, they lied to you all. So I feel sorry for you all only if you stay listening to them. Okay, if you keep listening to them, then you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. Okay, because there's no reason for them to be honest with you. To me, you should make them apologize to you. Okay, shout out, because I'm setting my podcast up here in about another 3 hours for tomorrow morning, and they better come in and lie down their sins in front of. I want a full confession on their effery. I mean, you got black female fuckery, but you got Sony fanboy fuckery. So, and I demand an apology, because it's gonna be, yeah. So how many CUs does it take to overtake Sony on Q3? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it maybe. I don't even know what one CU does. So. What is VBR? It's only good for, what is that? But variable rate clocks in gaming, because it does help you with efficiency. It just does. Look, I don't know why these guys lied to you. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why they thought getting trophies is a big deal. I I delivered something on Death Stranding, he gave me a trophy. It's like, is that not what I'm supposed to do? You know, I'm supposed to be taking this stuff to this person. You don't have to give me a trophy, you know? So, but again, they're going to combine their trophies like the Wonder Twins. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of the Wonder Twins. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. Let's see here. I'm going back in my time machine, you know. Here, the Wonder Twins. So, let me see here. I don't know if I'm able to pull that up or probably not. All right, let's see if this works. This may work, it may not. I apologize. Let's see here. Here. Here's some photos. All right. So these are the Wonder Twins. So what they're going to do, what the ponies are going, what the fanboys are going to do, is they're gonna combine themselves like the Wonder Twins right here, and they're gonna activate. And somebody can turn into a convincing person to go into Sony's to Sony's CEO and say, "You're gonna stop putting games on PC." This is what they look like. These are the Wonder Twins. Here's another picture of them. Oh, don't they so cute? Aren't the fanboys and girls so cute? How they combine their powers. I mean, this is what you're dealing with. I mean, the Wonder Twins. I mean, they're gonna combine their powers, and he's got trophies, and see, she's got some trophies, and since they both have trophies, they're gonna combine to stop Sony from doing what they're doing. I mean, that's what they're going to do. Hey, if you want to stop it, you know, like I said, they like, somebody needs to tell Sony to stop doing this. I mean, man, what a bunch of punk asses. Corey Massey. So, yeah, the Wonder Twins are good. That's a good old days. And isn't that what the fanboys want? The good old days? I have, if you all have a PS5, look at your PS5. I'm sorry, if you have a PS5 game, look at your PS5 physical game box. If you have a physical game, look at the box and you tell me on that box where it says only on PlayStation, because it doesn't. That's gone. That automatically I don't have a PS5 game that says only on PlayStation. I've got Death Stranding. I've got several sitting over there. So, so. Yeah, I know, Corey. They lied to you guys. I mean, I didn't say that. I said, well, you have to wait on the numbers, and maybe Sony has information that you all don't have, so let's wait. You know, just as they tell you, well, Sony doesn't want Game Pass on its system. How do you know that? How do you know that? You don't know that. Of course they want access to it. You know, now they may not agree on how to make that happen. That may be true, but to sit up there and say they don't want it, that's they're derelict if they don't want it. All right, they're derelict if they don't. And again, you'll see that in the next 2 to 3 years, because Microsoft has to put that on everything in order for it to be successful. We see the numbers, right? So the numbers don't lie. I don't care about your damn opinions. Your opinions are trash. You're a sucker with succotash. Throw you in the trash. Showing you the man that boom bashed. So the PlayStation Planteers with your powers combined. Well, so there you go. There you go, boycott Activision. Like I said, they're going to combine their trophies all together, okay? And then they're going to form some type of super fanboy. They're gonna turn themselves into super fanboy. Do I think Cyborg can beat Superman? No, absolutely not. Nobody can beat Superman. Doomsday, okay, Doomsday could. I understand why, but nah, nobody amongst the DC gods or whatever. Well, the new gods, okay, but pretty much no. But that's why Batman v Superman, the second movie, whatever that was, that it was so trash. It's like there's no way Batman can beat Superman. So my mom's in her 70s was like, that's stupid. So you know, but yeah, man, it's messed up. You got me. All right, if you have Q&A time, you got any questions for me, just address it to me because I won't see them. If not, we'll bounce on out of here. Jim Ryan is he qualified to run PlayStation if he doesn't have a platinum? I don't know. See, the super fanboys, we're gonna figure that out, right? Yeah. That's a great one, man. I like that. Yeah, he's not qualified because he didn't platinum no games. Oh, that's hilarious. Black Adam. Black Adam has trouble with Shazam. So you sure? you know. Why would Sony put their that's not for me, I'm sorry. Man got his ass hit by Alfred and just well, yeah, come on now. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's why it's so stupid, but understand that Batman sells the most apparel for DC. So of course everything is seen through Batman. Hulk could beat Superman. Well, we're only talking about the DC people. No, I mean I'm pretty sure Marvel, I think didn't Jack Kirby say that Superman is the most powerful? So Darkseid beats Superman regularly. Okay, but he doesn't kill him. He doesn't really stop him. Just slows him down. Fair enough, though. He does do that. I mean, again, they got that's right. You all the fanboys are gonna go demand that Jim Ryan and Herman Holt step down because they ain't got no platinums. Well, Jeff B. Gaming, no, because our sun is radioactive and Superman gets more power from it. He would beat Hulk. He would just grab him and throw him into outer space. That's what you got to understand about Superman, is that he could just take somebody and throw them from the ground up into outer space. He would do that with everybody. So, these fanboys and sold you all a bum car. I mean, like I said, you got to love the fanboys. I mean, I'm not here. Let me make this clear. I am not in no way saying that the fanboys don't play their games. I've never said that. That's not my point is that the fanboys are a bunch of blue pill baby whiny bitches that, don't have any power anyway. And they act like they do. So that is my default stance. So, so why do people confuse? Don't know why people confuse PlayStation with Xbox. Again, Xbox fans want the Xbox to stay relevant. That's why. That's it. Don't make it harder than that. They want the Xbox to stay relevant. So Superman is weak to magic. Again, okay, fair enough. I mean, it's cool to talk about. Don't get me wrong. We can do these what ifs though if you all want to. We'll schedule some time with it. We'll get my man Soul Provider. Maybe we can all kind of chop it up on some what ifs. That's fine with me. I love doing what if. I can sit at the comic book store with a milkshake and do what if for 10 hours. So I love that stuff. So y'all want to do that? Let me know. We can open it up to that. Craig, how many plats do I need to get a 3080? Well, you need a lot of cash. I mean, a 3080 is insanely expensive. So, and it's up there with an OLED. So let's see how much a 3080 costs. see here. 30. Right. Right now it's $1,200, and so you can actually buy a TV. Yep, it's $1,200. Now the 3070, which is sold out, it's $599.99. That's a GeForce RTX 3070 Ti, 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 PCI Express 4.0 graphics card, dark platinum and black. That's a good looking card. $600. That's not bad. The 3060 is $400. This is why the 3070 is so popular, because you just pay half a stack and get pretty damn good performance. So yeah, they're expensive as hell. Your platinums are worthless, but the fanboys are going to change that. They're going to combine their power, and they're going to demand. Again, they're going to demand that Sony stop doing this. They're going to become super fanboy. So, oh man. Forza 5 is next week. All right, well, I'm looking forward to Forza 5. I mean, the fanboy stuff is over with, X-Hawk. Enjoy the game. I mean, I certainly hope to see you out there on the tracks. All right. The NX Gamer said the PS5 is equal to. Yeah, he was right about that. People got mad at me online because I quoted him. And I mean, they got mad. It's like, look, this is what this independent analysis said. You go take it, be upset with him. I'm not got nothing to do with it, you know. Hey, look, even X-Hawk just said best arcade racer ever. Yep, I agree. It's the best arcade racer since Ridge Racer. I agree 150%. Okay, but it's not a sim. The best sim racer is Gran Turismo. So even X-Hawk, who's a big Xbox guy, said it himself. So there you go. You got it right there in black and white. So, and again, that's all I was saying earlier. I don't know why people make the, look at them and say, yeah, look, they're the same, Rumor has, oh, that's one of my favorite Adele songs. So to get your racing fix, you have to play on Xbox. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. They have one. I mean, arcade fix. Yeah, I don't agree. If you like arcade drivers, Xbox. So that is the best arcade driver. That's why I just say to people, yeah, it's okay. It's not like Xbox has terrible games, like terrible games. That Forza Horizon is a really good game. It's a good, GT is the best racing sim. Yes, agreed. Again, it's not close. GT is the best sim, and Forza Horizon is the best arcade. So I like Horizon. I like jumping over the stuff and getting all those. You get trophies and awards for doing all those loops and crazy stuff. So GT7 is not a game. It is. Nice try. See, too bad you didn't listen earlier when we were talking about one's an arcade racer and the other one's a sim. And you simply came in here and verified exactly what I was saying. So I appreciate that. We're on the same page. So don't try to back out now. Like I said, it's you can't back out now. It's already been talked about. It's already been asked and answered. So Flight Sim is a sim. Okay, it's not again. Flight Sim is a sim. Ace Combat is an arcade style game. It's not, again, they're both Ace Combat 7 is fun, but it's not a sim. So you got bored and you got bored with FH4 real quick. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Well, to me, what made it boring was I kept on having to try to find races. And I'm like, how come there is no, it should allow me to go here to here to here to here. That's what I liked about Midnight Club. Midnight Club had that story mode. Midnight Club got the best story, okay? Let's just call it 100%, all right? So, who's a simp? All the fanboys are simps, okay? That's just who they are. But again, Mario Heat, like I said, the fanboys are going to put all their platinum trophies together and they're going to form Super Fanboy. And Super Fanboy is going to go tear ass at Sony headquarters. And Super Fanboy is going to demand to see Jim Ryan's, what is it? What are they saying? He's going to demand to see Jim Ryan's trophy score. And then when Jim Ryan has no platinums, Super Fanboy is going to demand Jim Ryan step down and they stop putting games on PC. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, that is gonna happen. So no, look, the Hot Wheels track on Forza, I was able to play that. That was outstanding. That was so much fun. And that was, for me, it was a kid's dream come true, because when I was a little kid, I used to say, wouldn't it be cool to sit in a Hot Wheel car and go around the track? Well, Forza allowed me to do that. So I am forever just, I loved it. I love that so much. So Burnout Paradise. Burnout Paradise is okay. So the fanboys have led the PlayStation community astray. Demand better. Well, I mean, like I said, they're gonna combine all their trophies here, and that's what they're going to do. Flight Sim and have some great graphics. Nobody, guys, X-Hulk. Nobody said they didn't, bro. You don't. Nobody has said that they haven't. I don't know where. You know. There you go. There you go, Corey. They're gonna have to show the trophy score. You know, can we see your trophies, Jim? Can we see your trophies? I agree. There you go. Can we see your trophies, Jim? Jim. Can we see your trophies? Like, damn it. I've been in the PlayStation ecosystem since 2006. I've got 6,000 trophies and no girlfriend. I don't even know what a boob looks like, but I demand to see Jim Ryan's trophy score. Woo! Oh man, what's up, Dark Queen? Hey, Dark Queen, do you demand to see Jim Ryan's trophy score? That's gonna be the poll. I'm gonna put that poll up on Twitter. Actually, yeah, we're gonna make a new poll. We're gonna demand to see Jim Ryan's trophy score. He's hiding them. Is that what he's doing? Go ahead. Like, I'm in charge of the product. Jim, can we see your trophy score? They're gonna pull him over. What's it? You see those when the cops be pulling people over? They got it on YouTube. The cops are gonna pull him over. Hey, yeah, you kind of rolled at that stoplight there, but we'll let you go, Jim, as long as we see your trophy score. Because everybody knows is trophies is what matters in life, right? Like, you get diagnosed with COVID and you go to the hospital and you're like, well, I can't have COVID. I've got 6,000 trophies. my goodness gracious. I've not, you're right, I've not played Returnal yet, and I've got that, but I've got like 4 boxes I still got to unpack for where I moved, and the Returnal was in that, but so is Resident Evil. I'm guilty of that. Oh, you've been playing games today, Don? Oh, Don, how many trophies do you have? Because see, what's up, Eric83? What's gonna happen is the fanboys are gonna combine all their trophies together and make Super Fanboy. Then they're gonna go demand, like Hulk did to Loki. But remember what in the Avengers when Hulk threw Loki around? The Super Fanboy is gonna do that to Jim Ryan because they're gonna demand they stop putting games on PC. But because Jim Ryan doesn't have the authority, because we need to see his trophies. Oh man. So that's right. You need 1,000. If you get 1,000 trophies, you get automatic immunity to the Rona. Oh man. That's what we're gonna do. Let's jump on Twitter and let's demand Jim Ryan step down because he needs to show us his trophy score. That's what we got to do, ladies and gentlemen. That's the plan right now. All right, so we're gonna get on off here. I expect everybody to jump on Twitter and demand Jim Ryan's trophy score. and then if it's low, we'll just say, well, you're not qualified for your job. The damn the numbers. So forget about the PlayStation being the fastest selling console. Forget about the fact that Sony proper revised its numbers up 6%. Forget about the fact you had over 25% growth in this sector with your business. We need to see your trophy score. And yeah, have Jim Ryan hashtag show the platinums. Oh my god, hold on. Let me see if I can do this here. Let me see if I can oh man, let me see if I can put this up here. See here. Let me oh, that's funny. Right? Why? Right? I think that was right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to find some. I'm trying to be let me go to my profile. Oh, profile. I'm gonna edit my profile picture. If it'll let me edit my oh, it'll let me oh cool, that's pretty neat. So I can edit my profile picture from here, but it does not payment method notification. It doesn't nope, not that. I am trying to be a good role model for the ponies and show my family man that would it and repost my trophy score so that we can go ahead and make the demand, right? But right now I cannot. Oh well. what you all need to do is show your trophy scores, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see here. There we go. Let me come back. Well, that's what y'all need to do. Well, Sam Ash, no, what they're going to do is we need to show them, the fanboys are going to show who's in charge. And they're going to combine all their trophy scores. Okay? Oh, man. What are we saying here then? You have 118. Yeah, I can't. I'm still looking over here and I'm looking in the wrong spot. I mean, I can turn on. Hold on. Let me turn on my PS-5. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, man. Let's see here. Okay, it says, see what we got here. Whoops, take this off. Okay, got something here about Elite Dangerous. I mean, I just did this the other day. Is it settings? Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh, no. Down here, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on now. Okay, so under one profile, I've got, it says, now it says total 741. Now, I don't know if that's one profile or if that's both profiles combined. I don't know. But that little crazy looking dark trophy says 195. And I've got 623 bronze trophies, 90 silvers, and 28 gold trophies. Let's see here. Now let me switch my profile. And is in game, you can sort through. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Switch user. I'm sorry. Let me go to my other user. And let's go here. Trophy. Now it's saying a total of 887. So I don't know which one you all need to help fight this fight. Okay, which army, which one do you all want me to use? You all want me to use the first profile? The first profile again. I have I mean, people that are on my friends list can see this already. They're probably laughing at it. Let's see here. So which profile do you all want? Do you all need me to help you all in your, in your fight for, profile? I have to go to switch users. That's what I have to go. There we go. So I got one that says 204, and that's got a lot of trophies for you all to chase them now. Okay, for you all to chase them. So and then let's see here. Go back again here to the other profile. Okay. Now I don't know which one how this calculates, because in one of them it says when we go top left to right, it says trophies, right? It says 195, then it says total 741. Now that's one profile, okay? Now when we switch profiles, go to my other profile. When we switch profiles, let's see here. Trophies. It says left to right says trophies. It's got that little crazy looking brown trophy thingy. and it says 204. Then next to it says total 887. So whichever one that the ponies need me to help build their super fanboy on, please let me know, because I don't know which one to use, because to me this doesn't matter. I'll probably get more trophies later tonight. Should we just wait for tomorrow? But I demand, we're going to the one I normally use with the funny looking figure. So you'll take your 700. You got 7,500 trophies to fight Jim. Okay, you got 7,500. Altogether, Don's got 118. Yeah, I'm not for sure which one to use. So somebody just give me some instructions, because the fanboys need help forming super fanboy the way the way the mighty Orbots put their robots together and they form Voltron, and they're gonna go ahead and demand Jim Ryan step down because he won't show his trophies. Is that the main account or a sock account? No, I've got two accounts, Capono. But anybody wants to contact me on PSN, here's my PSN ID. This is so I can, and if I don't qualify for the fanboy army, please let me know so I can go to bed or go smell a titty or something like that. But if right now, I've got, hold on. If you want to contact me, it is just, let's see, let me switch users here. Now, I've got two of them under the same name. And I got one that looks like Ellie. And because when you got the Last of Us Part 2, when you got a certain thing, you got a screensaver and it lets you like use Ellie's picture. So I got one that looks like that. But go ahead and somebody contact me right now. Doesn't matter if you got a PS4 or PS5. But just put my name in, Craig Harris, and see which one of those pops up, and I'll answer either one. Let me see if anybody's contacted me on this one. The hell's a control center? Okay, my PS5 will tell me what the weather is because I don't have an Alexa. I can't just look outside. I've got, let's see here. So my game base right now, let's see here. Yeah, eBoy 69. eBoy 69. I think is that you, Eric? Eric 83, are you eBoy 69? The Ice Queen is on here. What up, Ice Queen Gaming 20? I see you there. So Slim Productions is on that one. All Days on that one. Emrys. I've got like 2 accounts, guys. So if I don't get back to you on one account, is because I haven't really played on my Ellie account. That's where my Elite Dangerous and stuff is. That's where that account is. So let me see how many trophies I got Elite Dangerous. Well, I'm glad I needed to come over here because I needed to update a bunch of stuff, looks like. So let me update. All right, so remember, the fanboys are going to do what? They're going to combine their trophy scores and make Voltron and go demand to see Jim Ryan's trophies. And if he don't, all right, how many trophies does Jim Ryan need? It's like a Pokemon battle at this point. So what level does Jim Ryan need to be? Because I don't know how you all determine levels on. I'm talking about for the fanboys. Does he need like, what level does Jim Ryan need to be? So, I mean, does he need to be like level 50 or whatever? Does he need to, what does that mean? So, you know, so we're just going ahead and do it. Come on now. So everybody just look, what we're going to do is I'm going to get on off here as I do want to play Death Stranding here. But what you need to do is you all need to get ready for tomorrow morning when the fanboys need to come through and give out their trophy scores so that we can see if we got enough to build an Ultron bot or whatever that's called, Voltron. So, so Somebody just sent me a mean message. I mean, so let's see here. What's this mean message just say? I can't see it. All right, somebody did. Oh, it says here that my version level is too low to fight Jim Platt Ryan. Oh, that's fine. I mean, you know, that's perfectly fine. You know, if it's too low, it's too low. So I don't know who sent that message, but yeah, that's perfectly fine. I don't want a high trophy count. So, so yeah, so right now it's too low. Somebody said it's too low. What else we got here? I've got one message. Okay, Elite Dangerous is updated. Thank God. I got to update like a ton of games. Man, oh man. Because I got this double profile. Oh, let's see here. Oh, okay. Cool. That one did update. Ghost of Tsushima. Check for update. It's in. All right. Oh, Mass Effect. Gotta make sure that's updated. All right, we're good there. Yeah. So what's so what is it? All right, so then how many trophies does Jim Ryan need? Okay, I mean, that's what I'm asking. How many, what level does he need? So he's hiding the book. Yeah, he's hiding his level. 5% of the number of the total. That doesn't mean. Yeah, I'm on the friend list, Sam asked. Well, I don't have enough. So what level of fanboy tomfoolery do I need to get to help the fanboys fight Jim Ryan? What's up, Jemiah Dixon? Jemiah, what's your Jemiah? If you haven't heard, and this is breaking news about PlayStation and the fanboys. So the fanboys, they want Jim Ryan gone. So they're gonna form a giant fanboy trophy army, and they're gonna go and demand to see Jim Ryan's trophies. And if his trophy score ain't high enough, they want him out of there. So now my trophy score is too low, okay? Because I don't give a rat's ass about him, right? But we need to know your trophy level. I just disclosed mine, okay? So I can't pull it up on my PlayStation account online. I just don't know how. So because it doesn't allow me to. Because on the PS5 I can go to my name, but it does not. And it shows it to me, but I go on my account online, it didn't do that. I don't know why. So yeah, we're gonna. Oh, it's called the Fanboy Tron. All right, there we go. So we got a name for the robot that they're gonna form. How about we call it the Trophytron? The Fanboy Trophytron. How about that, Mario Heat? Is that legit for you guys? So the PlayStation fanboys thought you didn't lie to your subs. I don't. I've never lied to my subs. So the Fanboytron. That's what the Trophy Fanboytron is going to go ahead, or Trophytron for short. It's going to go and demand Jim Ryan's trophy score, and if his trophy score is too low, they're going to demand Jim Ryan resign and stop putting games on PC. That's what the fanboys want to do. So I'm trying to help the fanboys. So we need everybody's trophy score in the chat. Now I've got 2 accounts. So I don't know I don't know if it's a total trophy account. I don't know if it's combined. I don't know how that works. So the Platotron, okay, fair enough. They're gonna form the Fanboy Platotron. But remember the plat word, let's make the plat word, let's do it like this. Let's do we're gonna spell it plat then Tron. Let's spell it like that, the Platatron. And they're gonna go and fight Jim Ryan for the honor of PlayStation. It doesn't matter what the 6%, you know, doesn't matter about the numbers. The hell with the numbers. We were gonna have so what I need to do is this. Somebody, here's what we can do. Somebody out there that feels like it, go ahead and send me a picture of a Platatron robot, and we'll use that as the screensaver tomorrow morning. Okay, that will be the official screensaver of that podcast tomorrow morning. That is a smoke podcast. All these idiots that lied to you all and sold you all that Sony was going in the wrong direction. That link is going to drop, and you better come in and give me all the smoke. You know, all of it that you can fill up. Because, you know, mine is already bigger. I got the biggest one out there. All right. So, and again, I will mute myself when you talk, and you're going to explain why Sony's going in the wrong direction when we're looking at these Q2 numbers. So, again, so now how many trophies do I have to have? Since have I ever played inside? No. PlayStation is the best it's ever been. I'm not arguing about that. I'm just, the numbers don't lie. So, but what are your trophy scores, guys? I mean, you got to line them up. See, Jemiah laughed at it. I think it's stupid myself, and this is what the fanboys want to do. You know, what's that term? You better lawyer up. You better trophy up. Y'all better trophy up. That means you too, Corey Massey. What's your trophy score? Now, wait a minute. Can I include my Xbox trophies? Let me, I don't know if I can pull that up anymore. See here. See Xbox here. I don't know if I can pull up my trophies for this. May not let me. Okay, let's see here. Settings, there's view profiles, and under view profile. How do I find my trophy count on Xbox? I see Game Pass, I see social and store. So how in the world do we pull up the I've got it pulled up. So does anybody know how to get to my trophies on Xbox? Is it in settings? No, it's not in settings. So, is it under manage maybe? I don't know. I don't see it in under there. I mean, so what is it? What we got? Jim Ryan. They're gonna demand to see Jim Ryan's trophies. We're gonna put that on Twitter. You know. You know. Use your 16.4K game. Wow. So that'll be part of the robot. That's the Platatron right there. So we got 16. That's your gamer score. Let's see. Is that your gamer score? 16.4K? Wow. Congrats on that, I guess. Is that a big deal? Wow. You know, we're trying to build the fanboytron here. So I don't have enough, right? All right, congratulations on that though. So all right, what's going on, Cryptacy? What's happening at this point is the Sony fanboys, the ponies, they are demanding that Jim Ryan step down, and because they want to see his trophy score. And once they get his trophy score, if it's not high enough, they're going to send the fanboytron, you know, or the Platatron to Jim Ryan and make him step down and quit putting games on PC. That's what's happening right now. That just kind of, that's breaking news. So I'm trying to help out the fanboys and get how many trophies we're gonna help them build a robot now to demand that Jim Ryan stop putting games on PC. So so we need to know how many trophies that you got, because that's important. Everybody knows that's the most important thing. What's up, Trey BK? Trey BK, what's your trophy count? I mean, because that's what we're doing today. We're building a fanboytron to go take on Jim Ryan. So, and again, I'm not sure. I got one total that says 741. I got another one with a different number. I don't know how that works. So, you know, I'm not sure. So again, I'm at a total loss. I don't know how Assassin's Creed Odyssey, how does that even work? Okay, hold on. Let me switch that. Let me switch the user to see it. I already beat Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I may have beaten it on another account. Let me go to stop making video. Ace Man says stop. All right, that's on. All right, now that one you sent it to, that's my second account. That's my Ellie account. So I've got on that one, you can see my trophies, right? It says now, it says 204, then it says 887. So is 887 the total account? I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure. So it's like all these games right here I beat, and there's no trophies here. So I don't know how that even works, but see if I switch accounts. Let's see what's on the other one. It may be on another account. It may not be. I'm not sure how this works. So I don't check it enough, or I don't check it at all. But I don't have enough to help you all build your fanboy robot. So let's see here. So I'm out of that running. So see here. I actually have more here. Damn, got a whole lot. Ooh, Astro's Playroom. That was the name of that game. I couldn't think. Let's see. I still had trophies on here from MLB The Show 2016. Are you kidding me? There's, oh God, Until Dawn. Oh my God. When did I get those? It doesn't say when I got them. Wow. Wow, Until Dawn, that's one of the first games I played on here. Wow. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Wow, I didn't realize all this stuff was still on here. Homefront is still on here. Gee whiz. NBA 2K17. Oh my God, Surviving Mars. Wow. There's Control. I don't know how this works. Mass Effect 2, the Legendary Edition. You know I got 93% on that one. Yeah. I don't have N7 Elite, though. I got Mission Accomplished Gold, Missing in Action Bronze, Very Elusive, Holiday Defense. Yeah. Suicide Mission. Yeah. I may stream some Suicide Mission today. Let me check that out. But all right, so see, since I've got like 2 accounts, I'm not even sure how that works. Anyway, so now somebody says 1437. All right, and now is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough, guys, to get the Fanboy Tron trophy going? You know, to get this thing built, do we need more trophies? All right. So you said you have 2 platinum trophy for Dead Space 1 and 2. Oh well, again, that's not up to me because I don't have enough. So let's see here. Trey BK said that's not enough. All right, so how many do we need? You know, how many do we need? I mean, somebody just let me know. And I'm trying to help the fanboys here. I'm reaching out across the aisle trying to help the fanboys. So that's what we're doing. But now, I do have to get off here because I do want to play some Death Stranding. But so remember, tomorrow morning, Smoke Show, all these guys that lied to you all and said that PlayStation was going in the wrong direction. I'm just going to be dropping the link, and if nobody gets on, they don't get on. So, but don't say they didn't have a chance. So, but guys, I'm going to jump on off here. I do appreciate you coming. And hopefully we'll see you in the morning. Peace on out, guys. Peace on out. Let's get a round of applause for everybody today. Peace.